Okay. So, I can rotate the video. It says it's locked. Okay, so, I'm kind of like laying in bed. So, I spent the day at my game shop and I played Shadows of Brimstone with some friends, and it was lots of fun. I made a new character. She was the Darkstone Shaman named Spirit Claw because she's Indian. So, yeah, I played that. Did pretty good. Gave a lot of people some buffs and healed and everything. So yeah, that was today. I got home and I was like, ugh, I am so wanting to go back out. So I looked and looked and looked for anyone who wanted to do anything. Nope, nothing. So I lay back in my bed and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna lay here and like do something on my phone. 5 minutes into laying down and I pass out. Like, I am tired. So yeah, I did that. I woke up and I'm like, I still want to go out. I'm still dressed because I fell asleep in what I wore. And I still was like all made up and everything. I'm like, I want to go back out. I want to stay here. So the second I woke up, I'm like, what could I possibly freaking do? So I start texting my friends, and I get no response from anyone. Not a single fucking soul. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, why do people have lives, you know? Like, so finally it hit me. I should go to the movies. I should take my sister. So I go to the other side of the house. My sister's like with my parents hanging out. I'm like, get dressed. She's like, why? I know I have to do your clothes. I'm like, get the fuck up. Get dressed, bitch. And she's like, why? I'm like, we're going to the movies. I'm taking you to the movies. Get dressed. And she tries to talk to me out of it, so like I literally yell at her. I'm like, get the fuck up and get dressed. We're going to the movies now. Stop talking. So she gets up, she gets dressed, and like 30 minutes later, we're buying tickets. And we went to go see Captain Marvel, which inspired me so much. It was a good movie. I liked it, and I kept hearing like some people in my Discord group that were like, oh, you don't want to see that movie, it sucks, and oh, here we go. It sucks, and it's like talks about like the Me Too stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't fucking care about that shit. So I watched it. I'm like, it doesn't fucking talk about Me Too. Like, what the hell, But I don't know. They were fucking guys saying this stuff, so whatever. I guess, what do you expect from a bunch of like 20 to 30-year-old men that have never like touched a vagina ever, And I'm not joking, like, seriously. That's not even an exaggeration. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go and watch it, and I liked it. I'm kind of like getting my bed ready to go to bed. So I watched it with my sister. We both loved it. It was like, woohoo, women power, I really liked the movie. Then I came home, and I decided let's make a YouTube video. So the whole day wasn't that great. I mean, I had some down moments, like while I was playing Shadows of Brimstone, there were a lot of people coming into the store today because they were having like Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, Pokemon tournament, and I think that's it because they didn't have Magic today. They didn't have a Magic tournament, but they had Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Yeah. So, we were in the back of the store playing Shadows of Brimstone, and there was a guy that walks into the store, and for a second there, my heart stopped. I thought it was my husband. And, like, you know, when you're not paying attention, or at least when I'm not really paying attention, or I let my mind wander or something and think, oh, I can't wait to get home to give my love a hug and a kiss. I miss him so much. And then it hits me. It's like, you know, and then I start to think, like, oh man, he was just here like 4 months ago. I can't believe he's gone. And then I start getting real depressed. Well, I almost started crying right there in the store when I saw the guy who doesn't look anything like my husband. Like, my husband has a long beard and, you know, gray. He was gray hair, but he had a long beard and he would shave his head. He was a big guy. Well, he just didn't look anything like him. But out of the corner of my eye, he kind of did. So when I realized it wasn't him, my heart sank, you know? And I was going to start crying right then and there. And I was like, I stopped talking. Like, they noticed that I went from, like, joking around, talking and playful and everything to, like, dead silent. And kind of just staring at the table or at the game board. And I was just like thinking, suck it up, suck it up. You do not feel this right now. You don't need to do this right now. Suck it up. And let me tell you, that shit hurts. Like, I pushed it all the way down. Pushed it so far down. It's like, nope, we're not feeling this right now. You're not doing it. You're having fun. Do not bring everybody else down with you. So I pushed it deep down, and I didn't feel it until I got home from the movies, and I started crying. And now I feel a little bit better. There's a few parts in the movie that I actually cried and I know that I was starting to I think I was getting a little audible because I could hear myself like going, you know, and I didn't want to do that, so I was really trying not to cry, but anyway, I wanted to talk about my weight loss. Like, I have a goal to lose 100 pounds in, I want to try 6 months. I don't know if that's going to work in 6 months, but that's what I'm hoping for. And that's what I want to do. 100 pounds in 6 months. I don't think it'll happen. I don't think you can lose weight that quickly. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I guess if I tried really, 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 really hard, but I'm not honestly sure. I'm so tired. Tomorrow I go out with my friend Adam to Ampgard, which is like a local like LARP thing where I live in town, at one of the parks. And most of the people, like, there seems, from what I understand, because I only went there once and this will be my second time, But there are basically like two groups to these LARPers. You have the active ones that grab sword and shield and start battle, and then you have the non-active ones that kind of just socialize. Well, I did my socializing kind of last time I went, so I'm hoping that I could do the active one this time. So I want to grab a sword and try my hand at combat. Because I was just thinking, it's like, that is some good exercise, and it looks like fun. So, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm looking better and better in my clothes. I can really feel, like, the difference. My arms are not just like... Okay, so when you're fat, alright, like really, really big, and you put your arms to your side, you have this, like, you have a roundness to you. And your arms don't touch your sides like you think, you know? They puff out. It just happens that way because of all the fat. Well, I've noticed that standing, my arms don't do that anymore, or at least not as much, and I can feel just relaxing and just standing, like, in a relaxed position, my wrist touching my hip. Whereas before, I would have to, like, actively make my wrist touch my hip. But today I noticed, oh my god, like, my arm is touching my hip. And it never did that before. Now, I still have, like, a belly, but it's so soft right now, like, I can squeeze it and grab it and, like, push it inward, whereas before it was kind of hard and it was just, like, fat. It's less fat and I think more skin. I'm not sure. It's not, like, saggy skin. It's well, let me show you. So, like, here's my stomach. I could do this. See, like, I couldn't do that before, but I can now. And it's just very easily, like, grabbable. Whereas before, you couldn't do this kind of stuff, you know? And before, I never would have showed shit like that. But I'm so proud of how far I've come from, you know, last year, that I don't even fucking care if people are like, oh, that's disgusting. It's like, well, you didn't know where I was, and I think it's fucking awesome that I can do that shit now. I still have this, like, fat here that, I could do this now. But it's tightening up. Only when I do this does it kind of, like, yeah. But, you know, when I sit up or I'm standing, it all, like, falls so well. But I think it's because of the gravity and everything that it just kind of, like, I don't know. But I still have pockets of, like, fat in different parts of my body that are just, like, my arms. Oh my god, I've always hated my arms. I still hate my arms, but they don't look too bad now. Like, you could see how it, like, does this thing down here. It's, yeah. I'm hoping that once I start doing the weights that it's not going to just be like, see, I could pull my skin. Like, I hope it tightens up. There we go. I got disconnected for a minute. And it doesn't really hurt. But yeah, I've lost a lot of weight and I'm doing really well. I'm hoping the next time I weigh myself, I've lost another 5 pounds. It's kind of, I'm hoping that because I've been riding my bike and I notice muscle in my legs. I mean, I've always had the muscle. My muscles in my legs are kind of big because I've been, heavy for a lot of years now. So like I can lift like, 420 pounds with my legs because that's how much I weighed. I just need to tone my muscles. I need to get rid of all the fat in my legs because my legs are kind of fat. Not like I have like pockets of fat like dripping on my legs. It's not that bad. It's not like you're seeing, somebody whose legs just look deformed. They're not. They're just like you could see, but this is just, it's fat. I'm trying to get rid of all that. So yeah, that is Diet Mountain Dew, by the way. I had some to wake me up when I was today at Cool Stuff playing games. I didn't even finish it. I've been drinking diet soda today. That's what I had. I wish I didn't drink it now that I think about it, but it's better than drinking regular soda and having all that sugar. I know it's artificial sweetener. But yeah. So yeah, I'm working on losing another like 100 pounds in 6 months. So hopefully I can do it. It's gonna be just as hard as the first 100, I'm sure, if not harder, because now that I've hit that plateau, it's probably gonna be much harder for me to lose the weight. But now that I'm starting to exercise, maybe not. I don't know. I've never gotten this far in weight loss, so I'm really excited. Especially after I see my body after losing another 100 pounds, I want to see what's changed. Like, am I going to have muscle? Am I going to just look like a pile of skin? I don't care what it looks like as long as I'm healthier than what I am now. Maybe it won't be so bad. Then again, I'm totally expecting the worst. Rob always said you're such a pessimist, but I think I'm more of a realist. I mean, come on, you can't weigh like 420 pounds and not, when you lose it, not have a whole shit ton of skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least it wasn't like anywhere close to 500 or 600 or something, because that would be really, really bad. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm done chatting for right now. I don't know what else to talk about. I really should make a proper video that I've edited so I could show off like the before and after pictures. But nobody has time for that shit. Like, I don't have time for that right now. I guess I could have done it instead of just making another video, but I have to do laundry right after I get off of here. Well, not laundry. Yeah, I have to do laundry. And then get it like done and ready so I have something clean for tomorrow. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt and my sneakers and ankle and knee braces. Let me tell you, I shaved so I could wear shorts tomorrow. Not that I normally, like, shave when I wear shorts. I don't. Like, I don't even care if I have hair, but I don't want to, like, if I get dirt on me and I'm sweating, it's just going to cling to the hairs, and so I don't want to deal with that shit. So I was like, ugh, maybe if I shave, it won't look like I'm so dirty if I get dirt on me, you know? I don't know. It was just a thing. And, like, I shaved my, my arms, too. I don't know why I shaved my arms. Usually when I go and I shave from head to toe, from arm to toe, I shave my arms. I do it because, not that I have, like, really hairy arms. I mean, I have hairy arms, but it's not, like, you know, really, really bad. I just do it because I'm shaving everything else. Why not shave my arms, too? No, and I'm not even talking, like, under. I'm talking, like, this part here. I shave. It doesn't bother me. It's just something I do. It's like, why not? I think I shaved both of them. I don't even remember shaving this one. Oh, I did. Huh. I don't remember shaving this one. Whatever. It's a good thing that I shaved that one, because let me tell you, if I only shaved one, that would look really weird. For a minute, I was thinking, oh, I should shave my eyebrows, because I want to see what I would look like with, like, no eyebrows, but I think might look a little too weird. I mean, I already look weird as it is. No sense in making myself look weirder, you know? Anyway, I will stop the video now. I've already ranted long enough. Thank you for watching, if anybody watches this afterwards, because nobody ever watches me live. That's why I feel perfectly comfortable with doing live videos, because nobody watches me. But if you like what you see, hit like, and if you want to watch more, I guess hit subscribe. I will see you guys later. Love you. Bye. Bloop.